Hi Leo, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your March 2023 Cartomancy reading. Cartomancy is the art of reading the regular playing cards. So, a king, while I was shuffling, thinking of you, the King of Hearts jumped out. This is yourself or someone around you. Usually it's someone we're very attracted to, or they're attracted to us. They're in your life right now. They jumped up, or they're going to be very soon. This is so like I said, someone you're attracted to, a close friend, a family member, and they could have blue eyes. This person could have blue eyes, or fair features, or they're the one that you're very close to. All right, so let's get these dealt out for you. And last round, we're done. So, in the present, you have the 7 of clubs, the 10 of clubs, and the 8 of diamonds. I'm going to move these down a little bit more. So there's a surprise. There's the rest of the pile. Let's get this over here a little bit more so you can see it all. Move everything over. Okay, now you can see it all. That's better. Scoot. I'll just scoot over here. So it looks like to me that a job or a project or something that is coming to an end, and you're kind of concerned about it, or there's something about it coming to an end. Or where you're living, perhaps. It's something that you're worried about here, and it also concerns money. You may be wanting to start up a new business, something you might want a side hustle too. This could be a side hustle where you're trying to make some extra money on the side. But for some of you, there's something completing here, coming to a complete cycle. And this is usually about work or our physical efforts, or where you're living. But I can see that you're concerned about the money aspect, the money flow. Maybe you're not making as much as you're spending, something like that. So, coming in, wow, you have the 9 of hearts, the 10 of hearts, and the 8 of clubs. So, whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever you're trying to bring into your life, because this is the second card of completion, but this is happily ever after. This is, you're very happy about the way this has turned out. Okay. And the 9 of hearts is a wish come true. This is really feeling fulfilled, happy, about what you've been able to get done, what you've been able to complete here. And I also feel like you've had a change of heart over something, okay? Again, here with this 8, that both piles here, 10 in the middle and 8 at the end, 10 in the middle, something about completion here and about completion here. You could be moving. Usually when I see 2 10s, there's a possibility you could have an opportunity for a sweet spot at like a real great place for maybe the same that you're paying now or less. It's because I feel like you're doing negotiation. I feel like you're doing money talk or work talk, maybe trade. You could also be dealing in trade of some sort here, okay? But I feel like you're getting offered some sort of a sweet deal. All right. I don't see the exact offer here yet, but I feel like you're moving on to something because there's a lot of completion and a lot of talk, okay, going on. Lots of negotiations. Above you, well, there's the ace. There's the offer. 5 of clubs, 8 of clubs, 4 of clubs. So, So, because of this offer, so this offer, usually this is some sort of sometimes it means the home. Like I said, you could be moving. Okay. And it also sometimes represents a new position or creative opportunity, okay, to use your skills in some way. It says your work is increasing here. You're going to be putting in more time and energy physically, really, okay? And I think that you possibly could doubt yourself here, whenever you get involved in something new, Leo, you may have a little bit of doubt. You don't show it. People don't really see it because you present so well. You present really well. So people don't always see that you might be a little insecure, a little doubtful, like hoping that you can, but you always do. You always pull it off, Leo, because you're just um how do I want to say, you're good at working things out. You're just smart. You're really smart, very gifted. So here in your work pile, your creative pile, how you contribute or what you're working on, you have another 10. This one's at the end this time. Jack of diamonds, king of spades, 10 of diamonds. So this 10 has a lot of potential. It can give you long-term security, okay? It's an offer that I think a message that's coming from this king of spades. This king of spades is either a very dark-eyed man, could be a woman too. Dark features, dark hair, could even have dark skin, doesn't have to. Or it's a single, not by choice. This person could be separated, widowed, or divorced. I feel like they're on their own, okay? And so you get a message from this person or an offer from this person that could lead to long-term opportunities, long-term security, some sort of, again, happiness. You're like really excited and happy about this. 3 tens and an ace. Here is how others are seeing you or influencing you. And you have the queen of spades, that's the other spade, the 5 of diamonds, and the 2 of clubs. Now, the queen of spades is also single, not by choice, separated, widowed, divorced, and could have also, or could have very dark eyes, dark features. These people sometimes, not always, sometimes wear their pain a little bit, have a little bit of a resentment, over the opposite sex, perhaps. There could be a little bit of that, but doesn't have to be. But anyway, and you could be any of these people, like I said, Leo. So there's some sort of financial increase here for you in some way. And I'm wondering if it's out of this deal. You know, I don't know if you're going to be getting more money from what you're doing in your job, or you're going to be getting more money because you get some sort of sweet deal that you don't have to pay as much, or it's the side hustle you got going on. You got more money coming in because a 5 is increase in finances, okay? And the 2 of clubs is some sort of meeting. This is a business meeting, if you ask me. So it looks like you're having meetings and a possible partnership here. You're working out something that's good for both people. It works out for both people, okay? Wow, another ace. And this is your third 5 as well. And 5s are all about changes and adjustments that we make to our life. We may not change our life completely, but we make these adjustments in the areas that aren't you're not satisfied or completely happy in, okay? So ace of diamonds, 5 of hearts, 2 of hearts. The other thing here too, Leo, is you could be meeting someone or have met someone. All right. Um, So first of all, I'm going to tell you, I see again an opportunity. Okay, there's an opportunity here. There is some sort of offer. This is, I feel, maybe not financial. Okay, it's good for you. It's like I said, a sweet deal, some sort of sweet deal. Okay, and it's partnership in some way. So that you're either, you could be moving in with someone. This could be a sweetheart, friend, or relative. Okay, doesn't have to be a sweetheart when we see this, but it could be. I feel like this is getting closer at the very least. Okay, could be a friend, could be a friend. But anyway, this is, I see some sort of new partnership, new beginning, and new agreement, perhaps. Some sort of agreement is involved in some way. Okay. And it's, like I said, it's good for both parties. It works out for both people in some way. Also, this person or, people, there could be three of you. I see two, I think, but there could be three. Um, is what was I just going to say there? I just lost it. It'll come back to me. Third ace. Isn't that interesting, eh? You have three aces. So first, you have the 10 of clubs, and then you got the ace of clubs. You got the 10 of hearts, you have the ace of hearts, you have the 10 of diamonds, you have the ace of diamonds. You have all the matching aces to the 10s you have. So whatever is coming to completion, whatever you're concluding, you're finishing, there is another thing ready to take its place, ready to fill that spot, and you're happy about it. Ace of hearts, four of spades, six of hearts. So this is sort of a surprise in some way. This is something you don't really expect, okay? And I don't expect you don't expect this situation to go as well as it's going to, okay? Now, you could be meeting someone too. This You could meet someone at the new place, possibly the new home, because this is usually about a new relationship, home, or addition to the family. Okay, so uh, I've seen both relationship and I'm also seeing family here. So there's some sort of tie in between the two, okay? But for some reason you may not feel, you again have doubt, right? There's that old doubt, Leo. And you have hey, don't start barking. I'm dog sitting my son's dog today. So I have the two smallest dog in the world and I'm dog sitting the biggest dog in the world. So of course, don't start. So anyway, but the Six of Hearts is about taking steps, growing closer, stronger in relationship that you had your doubts about. Hey. Shh. Stop it. Go lay down. I'm so sorry. Shh. Lay down. Lay down. Come over here. Shh. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. So you had your doubts about that. Hey, guys, stop. Gosh. Genji, go lie down. Thank you. That'll be better. Okay. Hey, stop. Oh my goodness. So this is growing closer, even though you had your doubts about this relationship, about this person, and maybe, the doubt was in yourself, or maybe they're different from what you're usually, the kind of person you're usually attracted to, that sort of thing. But whether it's a love relationship or a friendship or family, it doesn't matter. You're getting closer and closer, and it's growing and growing, getting stronger and stronger. And this is something you may not have expected. You may want to may go into the situation not knowing what to think, not knowing what to expect. You're like, okay, well, I'm gonna give it a whirl, and see what happens, right? And I think it's way better than you even expected. This is big. Like everything about what's going on for you, Leo, is good. Don't be afraid to let go of any of these old attachments, whether it's work, people, um, where you're living. Don't be afraid to give it up because you're coming into something that is really good, really positive. I think creating friendships and relationships in abundance for you from this. It's like a catapult spot. You're going to catapult from this new whatever endeavor. Two of Pentacles. So right now you might kind of be juggling your money. You kind of, like I said, because you might be doing a side business. You might be working out a different living arrangement. There's something because you're juggling your funds right now. You don't have enough money to pay for everything, all your bills, whatever it is that you have. And so you're trying to think of ways that you can have more money in your life and make this happen. On the other hand, I feel like you're biding your time too, waiting for something else to come in. You might even have a bit of a feeling like something is coming and you're kind of biding your time, waiting for that new whatever's just around the corner, Because I think you got to. Oh, I caught them. I didn't drop any, did I? Ooh, so you could be meeting someone. Okay, Leo. If you're not attached, that is, you could be meeting someone because here's the Lovers. This is someone you're very attracted to. And again, we have a lot of twos in your reading, like one, two, well, two. And now this one, three twos. Lot suggesting partnership, meetings, relationship. And this is someone you hold in high regard for some reason. Okay. If you are ready in relationship, this is a choice you will need to make. Okay. And by choosing one, you're not choosing the other route. So someone may feel um, slighted. It's hard. It may be a tough decision because you don't want to slight anybody. So that sort of thing here. And then you have the King of Pentacle, or not the King, sorry, the Knight. And the Knight moves forward cautiously. All knights move forward. All knights set out to achieve their goal. They're moving. They're in action to achieve this, to manifest it. But this knight is taking its time. Look at it's on an ox. Okay. Ox is probably one of the slowest moving animals, and but it's strong and it'll go the full way. But he's taking his time because he's unsure. He's vulnerable. This is all new, He's moving out of something that he's been accustomed to for a long time. You might have been living at this place for a long time, working at this place for a long time, in this relationship for a long time, but you're moving towards something new now. And so that's why you're a bit hesitant, a bit vulnerable. It's like, but you'll be fine. You always are, Leo. Okay, I'm going to get you one more card, and this is from the Sacred Rebels. Okay. And the Sacred Rebels Oracle is great because it always reaches down and hey, reaches down. Go on, Genji, and finds what it is that you needed to know. I do have to read a little bit from this one. Oh, I think you have two. You have two, which makes sense. You got a lot of partnership situation going on here. Oh, isn't this interesting? Okay, I got to show it to you first. You have the power of attraction. There's a lot of cards saying here that you're meeting something, there could be something new for you. Um, but also for those of you in a relationship already, this is a new friendship, this is a new partnership, this is like there's some sort of magic happening. You both think alike, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'll get into that. But power of attraction. And you also have softly, softly, the tender touch. Very beautiful, very kind of vulnerable in a way, like that night, eh? So let's grab the book here, and I'm just going to read just sort of the sum up of it. So I'm going to read just softly, softly, the tender touch first. Do, do. Um, Okay, so to feel that you are already a natural, abundant being who gratefully invites more of what you want into your life is rather different to feeling lack, fear, and wishing your world would change. It's a bit like dressing for the job you want, even if it's not yet the job you have. You energetically embody what you wish to attract more of into your life. Like attracts life. You don't need to push quite so hard to receive what is naturally coming to you. Your push comes from a place of uncertainty over whether or not you will succeed. See, I was talking about that, eh? That uncertainty, that doubt you have a little bit of, you need to relax and have more faith in yourself. All things will come in time, rightfully and according to the great, I'm sure it's going to say, oh, loving wisdom. You are not immune to this. You shall have your time and shine. Rebel against any voice of fear within you or around you that tells you otherwise. Okay? So let's go over that power of attraction, the juicy one. um, some of these are really long. Hey, shh, 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 shh. Oh no! Hey, shh. I'm just gonna shut the door. I'm just gonna shut the door. Angie, shush. Okay, we just got this last little bit to get through. Okay, you are going to attract whatever is needed to complete your work in progress and bring it to fruition. Shh. Remain open to receive and trust in the unfolding of your life experiences. Do not turn away. All of the necessary elements are coming together. Allow this integration to occur so that you can manifest your dreams. You have recently completed a cycle, like a big fish leaving the small pond and feeling like a rather small fish in a bigger pond. There will be some getting used to, time needed as you find your way. This will add to what you have already done and bring valuable expansion to your realization of your abilities, as well as many new relationships and opportunities that help you further on your journey. Um, so this is a kind of everything I was saying here. You're about to step into something that is you kind of have been manifesting, building, moving toward in a way, and it's coming to you now. I'm going to tell you. So this is a beautiful relationship in some way coming to you in your life, okay? And maybe more than one, and it's okay that you're, because we're coming out of very difficult time. A lot of people are struggling getting back into relationships, connecting again. We want to so badly, but we're a little bit like leery, I don't know if I believe in what they believe in and all this stuff. So, just, you know, one step at a time. One step at a time. Anyway, I'm really excited for you, Leo. Oh, geez, I almost forgot. Gotta get you an affirmation. An affirmation, it's affirmation. I have two. I have I am brilliant. This is a good one for you because it's really going to help your self esteem and your confidence. So, this is a great one to put on your fridge, your cupboard, your bedside table. And when you see it, you say it out loud. Make sure you say it out loud because you need to hear yourself say this. Ooh, and this one's beautiful too. You got these two really nice, confident building ones. I am precious. I used to say to myself, I added on to this, and I used to say, I am so very precious. I'm so very precious. You know, just like I was holding a baby, and I would say it to myself like that. So, and we need that kind of love, that kind of sweetness, that kind of soft, tender touch. We need that sometimes to ourselves, eh? And you can't wait for someone else to give it, to bring it. Although I feel like someone is. Someone's a coming. and, but you need to be tender and soft with yourself too. It's all right. Give yourself a break, forgive yourself. Say that's okay. I'm going to take my time with this. If I'm not really used to this stuff. Well, I better leave that out, so I remember to put it in the description. Anyway, have a great time, Leo. Oh, very exciting too is all this planetary shift. Saturn has gone into, what did it go into? I have my notes here. Pisces. And that suggests, and that's for about 3 years. And so it says that a lot of us are going to get into serious spiritual study. So really get learning and using it, applying it on ourselves so that we can. And there's going to be more of a connection to water and taking care and cleaning the water. And then Pluto goes into Aquarius on the 21st of March, which is also, I think it's the 21st, which is also the equinox and also the new moon. So it's like boom, 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 big time right then. And so Pluto is there for 20 years. 20, okay? And Pluto is about revolution. It's about the power of the people. What do the people want? What do the people need? Let's take care of the people, okay? I love that part. But it's also expected that by the end of Pluto in Aquarius, which is 2044, that robots will have exceeded human intelligence. They'll be smarter than us and know more than us. So that's a bit, not sure how I feel about that. Yeah. So a lot of change coming with Pluto. It's a very technical, and while it's in Aquarius, it's taking care. It's getting rid of whatever doesn't work and bringing in something more spiritual, better. Like they're suggesting they might have those med beds, which is like this bed you lay on and it heals you. It's a computer. It knows how to treat you. So, just very, very interesting. All that stuff we saw in Star Trek and all that is happening, which is crazy for me because I come from the 60s, and so much has changed in my lifetime already. I'm not even that old. So much has changed. So this is really, really exciting. But this new moon in Aries is a big door. It's a big door. And so expect something to happen next week. Expect something to happen. And you got big things happening here, Leo. Let me know. I am dying to know because you have so much energy of moving on to something new and new partnerships, okay? New relationships and something that is going to be a sweet, sweet situation for you, sweet deal. I keep hearing sweet deal, okay? So let me know. All right. Talk to you later. Have a good day. Sorry about the dog and all that. Okay. Bye.